Hello, welcome to another episode of Black Ice 73. I am Black Ice 73. Is it possible? Is it real? The Venezuelan government officials said two American ex-soldier special forces were captured. They called them mercenaries. They were captured trying to overthrow the government. Were part of a group that was trying to overthrow the government. Venezuelan officials said the United States were behind this. They said the United States was trying to get the president out of office by doing this. You know, it's a TV series. I forgot what the TV series, but it's on Netflix. And they had a special agent, who helped overthrow Venezuela official or the president. The United States denied they had anything to do with the overthrowing of the Venezuelan president. So the two guys, they were captured this week. I think it was Monday or Tuesday, they said. And the two guys was in the special forces. They were part of the Green Beret. And they also was, a veteran soldier that fought in the Afghanistan war. One of the officials in the United States, he released a statement saying, if the United States had anything to do with this, it wouldn't have went this way. I got some audio of what this United States official said. It's short, but I want you to listen to it.
As for who bankrolled it, we're not prepared to share any more information about what we know took place. We'll unpack that at appropriate time. We'll share that information that makes good sense. Your second question, Rich.
Just the two American citizens.
Yeah, we're going to work on this. It's a consular matter in the sense that anytime there are Americans that are detained someplace, we're working to get them back. We will start the process of trying to figure a way if in fact these are Americans that are there, we can figure a path forward. We want to get every American back. If the regime decides to hold them, we'll use every tool that we have to help them try.
With that statement said, it is almost a declaration of war. It's the United States. When he said that we're going to use every tool available to get them two United States citizens back, are they saying they're going to use military force or they're going to use diplomatic negotiation? According to this article, President Trump said they ain't had nothing to do with this. But you do know that President Trump do not recognize Venezuelan president as the president. The United States and a few more countries think that the Venezuelan president fits the election. They recognize another guy as the president. But this guy, he had power over the military, so ain't nobody stopping him right now. I'm gonna read some of this article. I might read out of the article. Talk throughout what I read or what I read. They said the United States will use every tool available to secure the release of two former American soldiers believed to be held in Venezuela. Secretary of State Mike Pimpo, Pimpe, what they do name? Said Wednesday. Venezuelan officials claimed this week that two former U.S. Special Force soldiers, one named Luke Demon and the other one named Aaron Berry, were among the mercenaries taken into custody after a botched coup attempt to overthrow Venezuelan society strongman Nicolas Maduro. The Secretary of State stopped short of confirming that the two Americans was being held in South American nation. He's quote, "We will start the process of trying to figure out a way if in fact these are Americans that are there, that we can figure out a path forward," he said. We want to get every American back. He said it's the Venezuelan regime decided to hold them. We will use every tool that we have available to try and get them back. Or Mike Pompeo said. He said if we had, what he quote, as you heard in the audio, he said if we had been involved, it would have gone different. You know how the United States was talking about how Iran has some mercenaries that do their dirt. It's Venezuelan saying that Americans also have mercenaries that do their dirt, but not official, but are official people in the United States. It sounded like they were Venezuelan saying. They saying, yeah, the United States might they have they active soldiers in there, but they said they got former special forces soldiers who were trying to help overthrow the president. They said the United States did not recognize the president of Venezuela legal leader. They said he believed he rigged the president in 2018 election. They said the president of Venezuela denounced the signing more as part of the United States-backed attempt to oust him from office. But the United States, he said, the United States is fully and completely involved in this defeated raid, he said. You know, we haven't heard anything about this on the mainstream media. These 24-hour networks and these alphabet names, we haven't heard anything about this. At least I haven't. I look at the news every day. I haven't heard anything about there was a coup and Venezuela thought the United States had something to do with it. I'm not going to deny that the United States has something to do with it, but I ain't gonna say the United States has something to do with it. But it looked kind of suspicious. I don't know the United States had anything to do with it, but you got two American citizens who are special forces in a country that the United States do not recognize the president as the president. Like I said earlier, it was God, I can't think of the name of the doing show on Netflix when they were down in the same country trying to overthrow the government. I can't think of the name of the show. They said that he identified Damon and Barry, who fought in Afghanistan, as two of the mercenaries taken at gunpoint. With all the secrets in the government, every every government in the world. Is it unbelievable that the United States sending former troops down there to try to overthrow the Venezuelan government? No, it's not unbelievable. But at the same time, those same two troops could have been hired guns from the person who trying to take the president in Venezuela. They could have been hired guns for other people. They just got caught, and they just told them they were American citizens. You know, I'm not one of the conspiracy people. I just speak what I think is true. But at this point right here, I don't know is it true or not that the United States sent some mercenaries down there to overthrow the president of Venezuela. I think the United States would have did if the United States would have did something, they would have sent some civilians down there, or sent some sent somebody down there. No, I take that back. I don't think they would have sent some civilian down there. But I would think that if they were trying to start some kind of war or do something to the president, they would send some vulnerable people down there who got attacked or got kidnapped by the president or by the regime. I think they would have used it as an opportunity to attack their country, to overthrow him. If they were gonna do it like that. And I don't think they would have just sent two. No. They wouldn't sent two mercenaries down there. You know, they wouldn't sent two former Green Berets down there trying to overthrow a government. I don't think they'll be that darn stupid. Because the two Green Berets, they might have all the trainings, the best training in the world, but they be working with some people who ain't had the same equal training. You know, the United States wasn't sent down to on some amateurs down there to help out two special forces or two. Well, you know, in the military, you are a special force. You're always a special force. You're a veteran special force, and you're a special force active. You never lose that title of being a special force. So the United States wanted to send down two special forces to overthrow the government. So, you know, it's a great chance they would hire guns. They're actually mercenaries. You know, the ones that you see in the movies that you like, they're just in the movie. No. They hire guns all over the darn world. Like now, you know, the security forces in Iraq, they hire guns. They got to put a name as security forces. You know, security forces in Iraq, Afghanistan. Yeah, they security forces. They legit. They get taxes taken out and all that good stuff. But at the same time, they hire guns. Most of them guys is former special forces people, military forces. But you better believe they hire guns. Okay. I don't think the United States was that doing sloppy. At least I hope they wasn't that doing sloppy. If they were that doing sloppy, that's a shame. That's a United States problem. What you think? What do you think? Do you think the United States was that doing sloppy to send down two mercenaries to try to start a coup against Venezuelan president? Nah. I believe in the United States better than that. I think we got too many darn intelligent people in the military who would have told the president saying, hey, two people can't do this, dog. You know, you can't send down two trained people to work with a bunch of amateurs. At least that's what I hope. But then at the same time, too, you got to think about it. If you send down some hired guns, you don't need permission from the Senate or the darn House to send them down. And then if they get caught like they have, you can deny and say, hey, we ain't sending no people down there. You know, it's not an act of war. We ain't ordering no troops to go there. So it's like you can wash your hand. You're like, that wasn't us. It wasn't us. Cause you seen it in the beginning of the audio. He said, "Well, if we had sent, there would have been a different outcome." And then you had the darn yes man in the background start laughing, like, like, dude, this is nothing to laugh about. This is nothing to laugh about. Talking about if we had sent the different out something shit. They had sense people. There been people lost their lives. They take it always be the people who had their head caught back in their chest sticking out, are the ones who don't know be involved in any kind of military action. Huh? Tissue. Yeah, go around. Yeah, it always be the people who got their darn chest stuck out and their head kicked back saying, "This is what we're gonna do. If it were us, this we'll do." Man, be quiet. Y'all said the same thing about when y'all went back to Iraq and Iraq and Afghanistan. Y'all said the same thing, what, 16 years ago? You go in there, we're gonna be quick, we'll be right out. So I hope the United States didn't send on two guys to on a doing failed mission. On a doing yeah, we know we seen these movies and TV shows with the mercenaries and stuff, and they be having no high power weapons and all that kind of stuff. This ain't real life. Real life don't have it. You're a mercenary. You might have some guns, might get your hand on some grenades, but yeah, guns and grenades ain't gonna beat no army. I don't give a damn how small the darn country is. Guns and grenades is not gonna beat no army. Oh man, and we need to why we don't hold the media accountable no more? Why we don't ask the media? We need to start tweeting the media, whatever kind of way we can reach out to them and say, why y'all don't do stories like this? Why y'all don't inform us what's going on in the world? Other than, because now y'all talk about the COVID-19 all the time, and people finding loopholes and thinking it's a conspiracy now. Are thinking the vaccine is a way to live up to Bill Gates' prophecy of depopulating the earth? It seems like it. I don't know. I know this ain't a story on COVID-19, but it seemed like it. With the number of people who dying. But I hope the United States ain't did nothing stupid like that. Just send two mercenaries over there on a doing impossible mission. They said they didn't. They said they didn't, but I would say it too. If it had worked, I would have took claim. I was like, yeah, you see what we did? But that's the way you use contractors. Like there was an incident at this school in the city I live in. And the guy, he wasn't hired as a teacher, but he was a contractor from another company. And the guy, he threw this young man down because he caused severe injury. He had to get his leg amputated. So I wonder, and then the school said it wasn't us. We ain't had nothing to do with it. Y'all gonna take it out on somebody? You need to take it out on the contractor. So if this is one of those cases, like it wasn't us, it was the contractors. I don't know. You probably won't know until like 10 to 20 years on down the line when the stuff get declassified. You're like, what? That what happened? Yeah. You know, we don't find out nothing in real time. We find out years later, decades, decade or two decades later, you find out the real truth. Like, oh snap, that what happened. So, you know, you're gonna wait till 2:30 Eastern time in the year 2030. Find out the real story that the United States sent out some mercenaries to overthrow the government. But until then, I'll talk to y'all in a little bit. Thank you for watching the video. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notification. Hit the share button. Tell somebody. You can like it. Go ahead and hit the like button. You know, feel free. Like, hit the like button. I'll be back in a little bit. I haven't did an update on the COVID-19 in a long time. I'm gonna do that in a little bit. Talk to you later.